Just this advice projects high value. Just this advice makes you look like someone who has self-worth, who believes in themselves, who has self-esteem, who's worthy of being chased. Anytime you're sensing any coldness, any mixed signals from people, leave them alone. Leaving them alone will reveal to you how they feel. But whenever you don't leave them alone, the thing what's going on is that deep down, you know this person might not like you. But the reason why you don't leave them alone is because a part of you resents that they're not being direct with you. But then a part of you hopes that they actually want you back. So this conflicting emotion causes you to become more aggressive, causes you to chase more, and it creates deeper thoughts of insecurity inside of you. Because whenever you chase without certainty, whenever you chase without knowing whether or not it's going to be reciprocated, continually doing this creates a certain level of resentment for them, a certain level of low self-esteem for yourself. And even if you get them, a part of you will want to get even. The rule should be very simple. Only pursue those who are making it obvious that they want you back. Only pursue those who give the same energy that you're giving. Only pursue those who remove doubt whether or not they want you. It has always been consistently throughout dating and in your life and in my life that every relationship that worked out long term had an air of certainty from the beginning. You knew they liked you. You knew they wanted you. They were obvious. They were like a freaking tiger in the middle of New York City. You stand out. But whenever you end up in relationships where you leave dissatisfied, or it never works out, or it kind of went halfway but never fully the way, and you end up feeling a little bitter, resentful, hurt with the battle scars that you had to take, those relationships almost never works out. Sometimes it does, but come on, let's keep it real, man. Let's keep it real. The problem is that whenever you get those half-hearted people that makes you chase, but you chasing with uncertainty, those people are always leave clues about how they feel. They always leave clues, and they always present themselves as with an air of mixed messages consistently. It's always mixed messages, man. Like you guys cannot fall for the illusion of hope that your ego gives you, that your low self-esteem gives you. We're not here to hope, man. We're here to see. If you're not making it obvious that you want me, I'm not gonna taste. It's just how that works. Like you'll have, for example, me as a guy, you'll have a girl who will add you, who will be friendly with you, who seem really interested. This truly happens. But then when you ask them out, they don't respond to the message, right? So it's kind of like this happens in many ways, in many different forms, not just the way that I'm describing to you. And the sensation that people feel is a certain bitterness and resentment, because it's kind of like, why can't you just be straight out? And what you notice is that if you continue trying to make that work, you get more angry, you get more bitter, and your self-esteem lowers every time you try. Yeah, they may be beautiful, they may have something to offer, they may be this, they may be that. But, dude, we only have a certain amount of energy, a certain amount of levels of self-esteem. Wasting it on pursuing people who don't go out of their way to let you know that they want you too, where it's not just you making these goddamn confessions. Going after those who only make it obvious, they say, hey, I like you, will make your life so much easier. Yes, there'll be situations where you want to go after this person, but what you'll notice is that people make themselves obvious, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you guys. People make themselves obvious. But when you don't match that energy, you look desperate. You look pathetic. People will talk about you. Word gets around that you don't know how to take a hint. In my experience, man, I still make that mistake. Don't get me wrong, right? I still make that mistake. Like, I fall. I don't fall for it as much as before, but I still kind of make that mistake because you know what happens is that, especially if the girl is like exceptionally beautiful, my brain will say it's worth the risk. It's worth the self-esteem hit. It's true, right? But man, like sometimes it does work. But I'm gonna be honest with you. The hits you take to your self-esteem to get to the point where it works every once in a while, it's not worth it. It's just, for example, it's like guys who do game, right? You know, guys who go to bars and meet women, and they only specialize in meeting women. When I was younger, I took that route. To be honest with you, personally, I think back at it, I can't take that back because it made me who I am today, and it really did give me a lot of knowledge of human nature that I would have never have learned anywhere, and it's the basis of the channel. To be honest with you. But one of the things that you end up doing a lot that it's really not good for you is that you end up chasing people who don't like you but don't tell you. And so it'll take you a few self-esteem hits to figure out that this person doesn't want you back. All right, if you guys enjoy these videos about stoicism, dating, relationships, self-help, moving up in life, I would recommend you guys check out some of my courses that I have for sale. These courses are courses for men and women. For example, Nice Girl, Nice Guy is a course about how to become more assertive. Natural Chemistry is a course for women that I have on how to develop strong relationships. Dark Game is a controversial course that I have for guys on how to attract women in their life and keep it. It's not as dark as it seems, but we do talk about some dark psychology in here. Psychological Game of Attraction is a course that we made for women who are single. And as you see, we have a course about how to develop charisma, Emotional Mastery, which is a course about how to develop a meditation practice and how to improve your emotional life, to become more resilient, to not let rejection hit you so hard, to be able to bounce back from failure. I have a course called Nice Guy, which is a course for guys who are single and guys who want to be able to develop more assertiveness training, right? Most of these courses come at $99. And there you could also purchase the bundle where you guys can purchase all of the courses in one go at a discounted rate, right? We have a bundle for women and a bundle for men. So click in the description down below to check them out. You could browse around and see the courses that you like. And if you don't like them, you guys can ask for a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I'll give you guys the money back, okay? And in fact, we actually have a new one for women right now we're developing. It's called The Feminine Woman. So if you're a woman watching, this course is specifically to help women become more feminine, to embrace their feminine while embracing their masculine energy. And I'm actually going to make a course for that, like that for men, which is called the Masculine Man, which is a course on how to develop masculinity and develop masculine energy, to attract women in your life, to attract business success in your life, to be able to be better socializing, to read people better. It's truly an all-around course. So if you guys want to check out those courses, click on the description down below where it says purchase the courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.